What's good, y'all? It's your boy Talk,
It's your boy Job in the building.
and welcome to the first episode of TwinBaitPod, where we'll be rage baiting you. TwinBait,
Yes, sir.
you get it. We're twins, and we're gonna try not to rage bait you. I mean, try not.
We're gonna
to.
say everything facts. If you disagree, you can kindly go to comments and put what you
It's-
think. But in my
exactly.
opinion, everything we're gonna say on this show from this episode then on is gonna be pure facts, in my opinion.
Pure facts.
So-
Pure facts.
So we're
You
gonna
go-
see.
And don't go on Google, because y'all love going on Google. Google,
Y'all go fact
y'all
check
know-
at Google, bro.
yeah, because that's the thing. They go on Google and it says AI summarizes this. Y'all
And
niggas use AI.
then Loki, they go on Google when they sick and stuff, and then Google be saying they about to die. And they be scared. Like, no, like, hey, you
Bro.
tell Google, I don't know.
If y'all using WikiHow, if y'all using any of this shit, Google's not your best friend. I get people saying, "Oh man, your Google's your best friend." No, that nigga's lying to you. Nigga's lying to you. He trusted Google at a point in his life, and it fucked him up.
Because bro, y'all using iPhone. Y'all not using Google phones. So why y'all using Google so much? Y'all using iPhones, bro. Y'all using Apple. So man,
crazy. But enough rambling from us. Our topic today. The topic today is: will DC have a better 5-year stint than Marvel?
that is the question of the day.
That's the question of the day, y'all.
Now I will say this. I will say now, if we keep aside right now, currently it is September 3rd. Yeah, September 3rd,
yep.
2025.
Yep.
This year, DC had a better year than Marvel overall. DC released Superman. We're going to put it on the screen. Superman. DC released, was that it, right? Superman. And
I think so. I have a fact check real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second.
DC, I'm trying to think of any animated thing they released. I just think Superman is the biggest thing they released this year as far as that company.
Yeah, just Superman.
Yeah. So
Superman.
DC this year, just Superman, fact checking too. Marvel released Captain America. Marvel released what? Captain America.
Captain America, Marvel release. What was that? What was that freaking movie? Captain America, Thunderbolts.
Captain America, Thunderbolts.
Ironheart, Fantastic Four.
I didn't know Ironheart came out, and Fantastic Four. 4
Yeah.
TV shows and movies, Marvel released versus 1, and DC has 1 this year. That's kind of scary. And the fact that y'all didn't peep, Ironheart was one of the most disliked YouTube videos of all time. I think it was like number 3 or top 3. Y'all do your own research.
Yeah.
It was on a dislike video. I'm not sure if that was racist or not because he's black. I don't know, but I do know that's the most disliked trailer on YouTube, one of YouTube history. So Marvel.
What, for real?
Wait, yes.
YouTube history?
YouTube history. I think it was like top 5 or top 3. YouTube history.
No.
Like, one of my dislike, bro. I'm telling you, like one of my like search it up. So
y'all might be racist.
So I don't know if that's racist or they're just dumb, not like the content Marvel. But DC has had a better year and don't have 1 film. That's kind of scary. So 5 years, if we break it down to 5 years, in my personal opinion, I think that DC is gonna have a better one. That is my answer, and I'm gonna get to that until I'm gonna let you have your own answer to that. But my answer is DC.
Okay.
My answer is DC.
To clarify on that, I was basically saying before we sparked up the podcast, I was thinking DC, what Marvel's doing right now with the Doomsday and Secret Wars, that's good and all. I've been watching Marvels for 10 years plus. I'm 24 now, so by the time Secret Wars come out, I'm gonna be damn near 27, 28, and I'm not gonna be showing that much. It's not I'm gonna show that much appreciation for Marvel, but I'm like, that stint, like you're not too old, because you see all the time people cosplay. I think my college just was by Dragon Con. Like there was just 30-year-old people dressing up as heroes and super. But as my personality, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna around that time still be into like movies and I might still be, but at the same time, I feel like Marvel has done enough in the 10-year span that they got with starting with Iron Man all the way to the first Avengers, all the way to Captain America, Thor, all that. They had planned all that out. So now when these 2 movies come out, it's like, man, if it makes or breaks the box office, I'm not gonna worry, because honestly, they did enough that some people and a lot of people gonna go back and say, "Oh, I love Iron Man. I love this. I could rewatch this." DC on the hand, DC, y'all already said it. y'all already said it. The Justice League was a flop. We get that. We know that. But y'all have time right now. Y'all just, like you just said, there's not Superman. But I have a rebuttal about the Superman. That's great. Y'all beat DC. I don't know. Y'all beat DC. That's great. Y'all beat Marvel for the first time this year. It's the first time I think you said I'll probably put up a photo or something. The first time y'all beat Marvel in the movie, but yes, it's like 19. Yeah, some a long ass time. But that was because y'all use y'all most popular character. I don't think y'all be able to do that if y'all put some Blue Beetle. We ain't gonna talk about Blue Beetle. When Blue Beetle came out. When Blue Beetle came out, man, shout out my boy Sholo, bro, Cobra Kai. But when Blue Beetle came out, man, it was crickets, bro. It like, bro, if you worked at the movie theater during Blue Beetle, you didn't have to work at that. You had to work at the aisle. There's no popcorns on the floor. Nobody was there. You had a free shift. You said, hey, go clean up Blue Beetle. I think it's messy. You come back, it's spotless.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's
so you going with Marvel having a better fire?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. DC, since y'all restarted now, like I said previously before, y'all need to make these last 5 years that was a mistake unrecognizable on how good y'all gonna make these next 5 years. I've been watching a lot of people, show DC Comics related, like just showing these deceased. I never seen deceased before. I seen a whole YouTube compilation of it. I've seen so many heroes that I never knew existed. One is John Constantine, someone who I really want to see on the big screen, which was on the big screen. I just found out.
Yeah.
But now he's getting it too, which is good. But it's a lot more people in DC that don't get no love. They barely get any recognition. They only come here to help the main character. They don't have their own solo mission. They're just a side character. Some of them could be, like I said, some of these Marvel people that y'all glaze or y'all appreciate so much, half of them are not on the same level as some of these DC people. But that's the story for another topic. But I feel like DC can't rely solely on Superman though, because I'm not saying I feel like that, like they're doing that right now, but this whole reset, yeah, you can go ahead and cast Batman, go cast Wonder Woman, go ahead and cast all the people, all the regular Justice League. Yeah, you already got Supergirl 2 in there. That's cool. But can we at least see some new people in here in this DC universe? Because Marvel took a risk with Shang-Chi. They know how good. A lot of people know Shang-Chi. They're like, who the Chinese nigga is? Who is he? And then they knew who he was. And then he did so good that people was like, okay, I want to see him again. Unfortunately, that boy has not come out in any movies yet. He has not no cameo.
The whole thing about that movie is people said the CGI of the dragons at the end fight was bad. That's what a lot of people saying.
Yeah, but honestly, I didn't have a problem with it because y'all.
I feel like the fighting carried it though. The fighting definitely was good.
Yeah, the fighting was. People say till now it was the best fighting Marvel has ever had in the movie.
It has to be. I feel like hand in hand, there's not been a better Marvel movie that had hand in hand than that.
But yeah, and it's like, what else would I say? Yeah, Shang-Chi, they took that risk. They knew if that flopped, they're like, okay, yeah, now we got. If that flopped, I believe Marvel. If Shang-Chi flopped, I think Marvel would think in their head, okay, let's chill trying to grab these people that are not that known and put them on the big screen, because obviously this didn't work out. When Shang-Chi worked out, they're like, okay, we had a green light to keep doing this more and more and more. Unfortunately, Ironheart didn't do good. Ironheart was someone that people barely knew, and they thought they could do what Shang-Chi did. Granted, Shang-Chi has a movie, Ironheart have a show, so probably she couldn't fit half the stuff because it's kind of hard to fit. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes some characters need TV shows and some characters need movies. Some characters don't need a TV show because it don't show. It's especially if it's like 12 episodes and it's like for one season, and you gotta hope you can make enough money to make another season or get another season.
I mean, but a lot of people rather see a Daredevil movie again rather than them doing a show.
Yeah, yeah. So if
Daredevil movie hit harder than the show, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if Ironheart had a movie, probably people wouldn't be this butthurt about like the show. And I heard a lot of good stuff about it. I know the trailer did good, but I'm not sure what's clocked at IMDb. Let me see real quick. But maybe she did.
I think the her being related to the Iron Man thing, that's why people even looked into it, even believed that it was gonna be all right. But like kind of like going to the show alone, like see her personality, seeing how it's like stereotypical with black people. I mean, I guess, but like
And Marvel have signed some crazy contract with Disney Plus because obviously everything now with Daredevil coming out this year as well. Yeah, IMDb gave it 4.4. So yeah, that's not good. That's not something where the people who made that sweat their ass off, had them long hours, and they thought they made something really good, which they probably thought they did.
And they paid
that cut. Hey, you did it, Dominique. I think the girl named Dominique. You did Dominique. You did it.
YouTube
Go ahead.
And
then it's like it sucks because the actors could only this is gonna branch out to a further thing, but I'm gonna say like 1 point. Some actors, like I feel bad for some of them because you're using what you got when you're working with. Like some of the stuff you only could do so much because you're not the director. You can't write the script.
Yeah, that's all for the point of like just actors in general. That's another point. But actors in general, I feel like if you have a bad movie, everybody say, "Oh, it was you play bad." But it isn't really the actor because if you compare Sholo to Gal Gadot, people said Sholo is a good actor. Cobra Kai is a good actor.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle, people say is a trash movie.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot has been in good movies. It's just her that people say she's a bad actor. So is it really the bad actor? Or like, if we got to go on that point, the bad actor is a bad movie. Because I feel like a lot of good actors being the bad movies, and that people be saying like, "Oh, hold up. Is it really a bad movie, or did the actor get a bad script?" But Gal Gadot, for the hand, had multiple good scripts. She was in Red Notice. It was with Dwayne and
Ryan Reynolds.
A good movie. I seen that. People said her acting was horrible in that, and you can see it is downright horrible. And I think she got blacklisted because I don't be seeing her no more at all. So people said her bad actor. But is it really that? Are we going on the debate of actors being bad, or really they get bad scripts? Because I feel like if DC had brought the no-name people in there, give them a good script. Because if you give them a bad script and you give them a good actor, I feel like that actor not going to proceed anything else. Because they like, oh, since that movie you was in, child, I ain't finna watch nothing you listen. Like I'm like I feel like Sholo. That's why I really think Sholo getting a Blue Beetle animated series though, like coming up, I think next year, next year. But I feel like they didn't greenlight a movie because they saw how the bad reviews on him. Sholo's an amazing actor. It's just he didn't get like the script he wanted. So
and that goes to my point with DC trying to have a better 5 years than Marvel. If stuff is not working out, you don't try to leave it to like chance. Okay, maybe we try something else and we visit something else. Maybe you find out what you did wrong and try to improve it, because a lot of people with the Avengers in general, not a lot of people like half the movies that they're soloing. Like I think Thor: The Dark World or something like that. It was really bad. They didn't say, okay, forget Thor. Thor, you're gonna be. They knew Thor was gonna be in other movies, so they said they didn't say, oh, in my mind, this movie did bad, but we know he's gonna be in other movies with everybody else, so let's not try to focus on another movie. They said no. We realized we did something bad. Let's go and see if we can make another movie. Let's get another director. Because, again, y'all, sometimes it's on these directors, man. Because a lot of these directors don't know what they be doing.
I mean, I'm not going to go on to that, but we're going to go to that later.
That's a whole nother thing. But I think that Taki Watiti, I don't know your name. You made Lemon Thunder, bro.
Taki Watiti.
I don't know. Y'all in the comments.
Let Taki Watiti join this call, bro. You gonna push my name like that? I bet.
Hey, bro, you did amazing freaking Ragnarok, bro. Ragnarok was a good movie. And that showed me, going back to this topic, how Marvel is not afraid to take risk. DC, on the other hand, you can't keep piggyback off Superman. I love the character. I know you love the character. He's the most popular character. He's tied with Spider-Man, in my opinion, as the most popular character of all time. I was the most popular character in DC history forever. So obviously he's gonna bring people to the theaters, but honestly, it's gonna get to the point like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like you said, like you just saying, which we could bring that to another topic. How Tom Holland just signed a new contract that he's to play 3 more movies. He's 27. I know Toby was around 30 or something around that age, and it looked convincing, but it's all about the actor at this point. Do Tom really want to do 3 more movies? Like, I don't know.
Okay. So, are you leaning toward more Marvel in the
I'm
5
leaning.
years?
I'm leaning 5 years because Secret Wars come out what 2028
27.
around
I think
27
I'm in a year after. Yeah, it's
year after
Yeah.
2027. So that's what I think. Probably the reset will probably be. I think reset might be Dookie. I don't know. I don't know. I do know Doomsday and Secret Wars is going to make sure Marvel sits at a good point where I could trust them for 3 more years, rather than right now for DC. I see Superman's come out next year. I see Clayface. Y'all got Clayface. That's cool. He's an interesting character. Y'all, I'm not a DC super fan, so half these characters I didn't know prior before. But I'm giving y'all flowers because I obviously know Clayface now, and I'm actually excited to see it. I'm going to watch that movie because he's actually an interesting character. But for the next 5 years, you can't keep piggybacking off your big trumps. It's like you can't keep subbing LeBron in. This nigga has 20 stamina in my team. My nigga, you can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't keep subbing your guy, your Superman guy, or you cast Batman, or you cast one. You can't keep subbing them in. You can't keep cameo busting them because the cameo busting was
my whole thing,
not bearable.
My whole thing is that if DC somehow can get Grant Gustin and let him be the Flash, I feel like, in my opinion, that has a higher interest rate to me than Doomsday, because in my opinion, I lead to we are in a conversation, bro. I don't care what nobody says. My opinion, I think Doomsday is way overhyped because I feel like we have seen this man so many times have lose fights multiple times before, and we see him in Fantastic Four, the very first one. We see him in the new one that I didn't watch, the one with Michael B. Jordan, the one that everybody calls trash. He lost. Yeah, again, he lost in that one. He lost in them. So why are y'all so high? I feel like the only hype for Dr. Doom because it's RDJ. I feel like if it was another decent actor, they'd be like, okay, I'm happy doing that. But his RDJ, people make these fan theories of him, Spider-Man, all these other fan. But I promise you, Marvel did it on purpose because they know they picked like Cillian Murphy. They picked Cillian Murphy. People be hyped, but people be like, okay, I'm not. But RDJ, people think all these theories about him is gonna be back Iron Man. Like, so many theories that they could make off the actor alone. And we got seen Iron Man resume before. That's why they're more hyped to rather than get a new person we never seen before to play a major villain. They're like, okay, this guy's new, but he's not gonna like make me pay my interest. RDJ, people, he's everybody love RDJ. But I'm saying Doomsday, in my opinion, like
now it's Trouble with Thunder though.
No, bro, my opinion, Doomsday, if it's Doomsday, it's not gonna be all that. Like, do not be surprised when it should only crack like 1 billion. Like,
when you say that, okay, because I still have him tracking for $3 billion.
No.
I think they get
it
that smoothly.
It is not gonna get higher than Endgame or Infinity War.
Why you other than RDJ, other than RDJ and Doomsday losing a lot, which then again, you didn't take into account the fact that he will have help in Doomsday. He won't be by himself at all.
Who's gonna help? And I swear, if they do some corny shit where he might go somebody help him.
But
bro.
That's again, that goes to the point where people who did research already on Doom's powers and Doom's, because I think y'all, it's just it's a game. It's like a Marvel game where it was a certain scene. Doom was beating everybody was on the floor. Everybody was gone. Everybody was like sat down. And then he mind controlled somebody. I forgot who he might. It was like a game cussing. He mind controlled somebody. That nigga, you don't think if this nigga mind control both hoes? If he mind control She-Hulk and Hulk, what the hell are fucking Ant-Man and Shuri gonna do?
Okay.
They could.
Okay. That's the thing is, if you mind control, that's kind of a bum ad because you need somebody, you need help. I say for Thanos,
obviously.
For Thanos, he need his goons. But the only mind control,
Thanos need a gauntlet though. But
I'm saying if you mind control somebody, the only person that's really a threat if you mind control is Sentry, because they had a Sentry he's gonna be in. I was in. If he mind control Sentry, if I call this two names like from last year, he mind control Sentry, then it's a problem. I feel like you got Hulk and She-Hulk. I feel like Sentry could deal with. Well, not Hulk, but it's gonna be he can do it.
Obviously,
I feel like you have to Microsoft Sentry in order for the help that you need to be helped, because anybody else in that roster is not going crazy.
Franklin.
No. Wait. Franklin?
Franklin. He literally in that post credit. In the comics,
Bro,
that's right. That's his right hand man.
Just get his mama to like do something. Oh, maybe it's me. Like do something.
Because even I would say that, but even Wanda couldn't even control her kids. So it's like no.
That's true.
She made that reality. She still couldn't control her kids.
But like,
I don't know, man.
Bro, I'm for me personally, I think.
So okay, so
I think a Flash
You think it's gonna be overhyped, or you think do you think gonna be overhyped, or it's gonna be underwhelming? Like is it not gonna do good about something because it's underwhelming, or you think it's gonna be it's so overhyped that when people come in here and it does bad, you're not surprised it did bad?
I think overhyped over underwhelming because I feel like people will still buy tickets. It's going to get a billion in like probably like the first 2 days. It's what people are going to buy tickets because they know. I think it's going to be overhyped though. I think when people leave the theater, they're like, okay, this movie was good, but it's not on the. I mean, it's not supposed to be Infinity War Endgame level, but kind of if the Avengers title.
All the characters,
but the Avengers title,
cast.
If this not better than the original Avengers from 2012, then it's a flop in my opinion. This movie hadn't been and then that's hard to do because that's the third best one. So if this one doesn't claim over the Avengers 2012, then this movie was overhyped and I called it. Literally, no. So I feel like it doesn't do that. I feel like it doesn't do that.
So to go back to the topic, because we're straying away from it a little bit, you will pick DC.
I'll pick DC because I feel like if DC add Grant Gustin's Flash, Batman, okay, I know DC doesn't own Batman, but I feel like if they somehow recast a good Batman, it'll have to be Rob Pattinson.
So okay, I might cut you off, but like, why does that have to be the top people though? We see them already though.
No. I feel like you have to go the Marvel route because Marvel did Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America first on
Where I seen Flash.
I know, but like that Flash, I mean, we gonna just nip that in the bud and say that's like a waste.
That's the thing. I don't want another Flash movie. I don't want another Flash solo from Grant. I don't want it.
I do.
I don't want it.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
And y'all argue me in the comments. I do not want to see bro suit up again, bro. He had damn near 15 seasons, wherever how many seasons he had with the guy, bro. Mike, whatever is the director name.
If not a solo, then a crossover. Nah. I at least want something like that. Because
did he have a crossover TV show?
Arrowverse? No, as TV show. But I'm talking about if him and David crossover in the Superman and Flash, I feel like it'd be good. And they could do DCs like you love the DCs. They pull that off too.
I love the DCs, but I don't see it being live action. I see it being animated. Which they are.
I know not live action.
They could. I know. Which if they do, Marvel already they just released a trailer for it today. Marvel already beat out to it.
I mean, but that's like.
So the 5-year plan for DC already is looking rocky.
I mean,
first, no new people is coming in. You're going okay. Let's get Grant. Grant, you're signed. Congratulations.
Yes.
Batman. We get a good Batman. Now y'all just again y'all subbing the stars when they tired.
Bro,
put the bitch in. Bro. Put the bitch in, bro.
Okay. For your core bench, the bench is their Suicide Squad. I feel like that's their bench. I feel like that is all the.
And we already seen that already.
I'm saying. If you want to see the people that you don't see. Suicide Squad is a bunch of people you really don't see. So I feel like
that ain't the only people. That ain't the only people.
Okay.
That ain't the only people, bro.
Other than Clayface and other dude, I feel like that's the only
the Robins. I think we talked about before I started the pod.
Robins. Okay.
The Robins. Okay. They're trying to get fan cast right now, but at the same time, why would just now doing that? Why would just now pinning one of Robins in live action? They have a Teen Titans show right now, but
you pick Clayface, Robin. Well, I feel like Robin would. Grant and I feel like Flash. Robin, they'll add a extra layer to the 5 year. I feel like that'd be good too. I feel like adding Robin, adding Dick Grayson, adding all of them, that'll be a lot more better. Cause I feel like after Secret Wars, I'm trying to figure out what Marvel. I think reset. I know you're reset, but what is Marvel gonna do? Because I think Captain America, Steve, like they're not playing Iron Man.
Yeah, they're gonna get.
And I feel like the big Avengers are not gonna play their characters no more. I feel like this is Hulk. But let's Hulk get a solo movie. I mean, then it's kind of okay.
Would that hurt Marvel though? Because since we're kind of tired, keep seeing them.
I mean, okay. No, it would hurt them. But for the people that y'all bringing up, like the Young Avengers, you bringing up Miss Marvel, Ironheart,
America
Chavez. The people we have seen that have got bad ratings. I mean, Doctor Strange didn't do so good. Miss Marvel didn't do so good. Ironheart, obviously, the top 5.
Oh no, Miss Marvel did good. Miss Marvel did good.
As far as ratings, I don't think it did that good.
Yeah,
I think
yes, she did. She did. She got her.
Let me fact check this because I don't know.
She got good in on Rotten Tomatoes.
When all three, okay, that's the show. I'm not talking about the movie. This is that movie where all three of them was in there. What is that one called?
No, she was a side character for
Captain. There was all three in that. There was all three.
I know. That was Captain Marvel.
What is it called?
I think that was Captain Marvel. What was it? No, it was Captain Marvel.
That was Captain Marvel.
The Marvels. The Marvels.
The Marvels. That was a perfect way to introduce someone that's a legend to bring up the newcomer. And this one was one of the worst Marvel of all time. Everybody said, so don't water. So Marvel, yes, y'all adding new people, but the new people are not getting love. So what? Okay, bro. They're
trying though. They're trying. DC is scared. DC is scared.
I get that. DC are not scared no more. They are pulling all the cards out that deck. Now they're doing it. Now I really hope DC don't pull the route of adding people and making it flop. But Marvel has done it more. DC now doing it, which is kind of crazy. So, but that 5-year stint, I feel like if they add more new people, it will do better than what Marvel has done with these past people, with new people they're trying to do. I think, okay, can you name one or two new people they're trying to do for the future that have done decent in ratings or box office?
So basically, someone in Marvel that we haven't seen before that hasn't had their own movie, but has been shown in another movie that has a chance to take a mantle, get their own movie?
No. Or someone Marvel that is new, that had either a movie or TV show that people well like that are going to be in the future when all the old people were done.
I mean, does that have to be TV? Because I feel like Shang-Chi.
It can be both.
I feel like Shang-Chi, when it's all over, I definitely want to see him. Shang-Chi definitely need another movie. If Shang-Chi don't get another movie, I don't know. Dude, because
people want a Shang-Chi.
Yeah. No, I think they do because y'all know. I don't know. Yeah, if y'all don't know in this pod, bro, y'all gonna know now. This is episode 1. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I love Spider. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero.
Okay.
He has taught Spider-Man all his moves one time when Spider-Man lost all his spider sense in a comic. That you can fact check that, do what you want. If I could see that somehow in a movie, bro, if somehow Tom Holland loses his spider sense, which could be easy done. Yeah. Shang-Chi has a movie where he just going. Again, Tom Holland is finally being street level now. He's finally facing street level niggas now. Not no big old Thanos and all these aliens. No more crazy dimensional. We're tired of seeing it. Spider-Man has always faced street level. Go to the comics. He never faced some intergalactic people because that's too strong for him. That's why Tom got all them damn cameos to help him out.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. But I'm on Google right now. I picked the new Marvels.
Oh no.
I see.
Oh no.
I see. America Chavez. We just talked about that. I see. Captain Marvel. I see Wanda Kids.
Yeah, Wiccan and Speed.
Yeah. After Agatha, the show, because I heard Wanda Kids was kind of had a Marvel. Here's this. DC has a better chance because DC, when they introduce Robin and all the new people, they are going to do 10 times better than this.
If they take that risk.
But
if they take that risk.
They really can't fail. It's like shooting a layup because Marvel had done so worse historically wise and history wise. Now. But
because Marvel has better box office.
It would take such a bad script to ruin a Robin Batman movie or show collab. It would take a horrible script for that to just flop.
That's the thing. You don't have to have Batman. You don't have to have Batman.
Okay, Batman. If you have Robin solo Robin movie, it would take a lot for that to flop or have hella dislikes or have hella hate to that. Because people know Robin. He's not really known, but he's new. You add him. But it would take that to be added. Okay, would you compare that to the Ironheart? I feel like more people will kind of mess with the Robin of Ironheart. Okay. What I'm seeing this trend right now is it's probably the gender because Ironheart Captain Marvel and
the Marvels,
and Mister Reyes, they're all girls. So I'm seeing the girl. Okay, I see why I put the girl. I'm no one sexist in here.
I mean, they did put that shit in Endgame where all the girls.
You put a clip up. Yeah. All the girls over here. Cool, but do you want that to be your future? 3 girls getting multiple hate. DC the girls. I feel like if you did, probably I don't think Raven or Starfire would work.
Don't do Hot Girl.
Hot Girl too, yeah. Hot Girl too. And the girl from Thunderbolts. What's her name?
Yelena?
Yeah. They said she's gonna be like the leader of the new. Bro, if y'all want an all-girl group, just say that, bro. Cause I'm not lie. Where are the new dudes that are up and coming, bro? Like, am I tripping? Have I been like under a rock for 5 years? Cause Marvel, when a new dude, like a new, like it could be a little kid.
I'm drawing a blank right now on the new dudes, man.
Like, if y'all had rights, it really could be Miles if they had rights. They had rights and shit. It really could be Miles. But
it's like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, just 3 girls gonna carry y'all for the next 5 years. I don't see that happening, bro. I feel like DC has a lot to counter off that. So I mean, my opinion, it's still gonna be the DC go to the landslide. I feel like Marvel, Secret Wars, and Doomsday was, I think, Secret Wars I don't know nothing about, so I can't put a real Under Woman or Over Woman. But I think Doomsday gonna be Under Woman. I think people are not gonna walk out of the theater thinking this is better than Avengers 1. And in my opinion, it's the same. We record this, it's still gonna stand. It's September 3rd. When it comes out and people say it's not better than Avengers 1, I'll call it first on an entire planet. I'll call it first. So I don't want to hear nothing. So I think Secret Wars could do good, and Doomsday could do possibly good. But after that, on y'all new reroute, done, finished script, and y'all trying to make another Cotillions movie, another phase, y'all can't lead it with these 3 girls who be getting hate, bro. I feel like DC could do mid, and they could still go crazy, because Peacemaker right now is already doing. DC got another win this year. I feel like Peacemaker, there are people saying like the best superhero TV show. I don't think Marvel is seeing superhero TV show.
Yeah, Marvel. Because Marvel, they stopped. It's not like they stopped caring about TV shows in that aspect. They just haven't found the right character to put on a TV show. DC, in fact, I'll say DC, in fact, has a better chance in the next 5 years to have the best TV shows to ever come out of both verses, which they've been doing for the past, I guess, 2 years. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when the first Daredevil came out. When Daredevil came out, DC was not messing with Daredevil at all.
But after that,
but after that, they've been on a roll. If they keep that up, though, because Peacemaker's going to leave after like a year or so. If they keep that up with another show, I don't know if is Clayface a show or a movie. I don't know. But I hope
if they safe, they just make it a show. They safe with it.
If they're safe for them to make a show, to end off for this response, this prompt, my opinion, I'm still going to sway a Marvel way, but I do want to give DC the benefit of doubt. Because I do feel like if they stop being scared and they start hiring people more like James Gunn, like people who not scared. It's funny. James Gunn came from Marvel, who's not a bitch and don't take risks. And they take risks. They're not scared. Mm-hmm. Y'all draft him, number 1 overall pick. He gives y'all first win.
He a fancy draft person, bro.
He a fancy draft. He's the number. Y'all number 1 overall picked him in DC, bro. And he just gave y'all the best movie. The best movie y'all had in I don't know how long, and y'all beat Marvel in a year, in a calendar year, movie wise, as performance wise. Yep. If y'all obviously he not a robot. He can't go to this set and say, "Oh, just we need this set. Look at this." No, y'all need to hire more people like him. Y'all can't keep stealing Marvel people now, because now when that happens, it start getting leaked that y'all stealing more. Y'all still Taki Wati. Y'all keep stealing him. I still Taki Wati, come here. Yeah, like no, y'all keep saying, "Oh, come here, we need you, bro." Y'all can't keep doing that. So yes, y'all shows again. Peacemaker, who was made by James Gunn. When he's out the picture, I want to see what y'all can do. Can y'all bring some good directors that's not James Gunn and make it to a good TV show / movies that could compare to if Doomsday do come out, eventually come out, and Secret Wars do eventually come out, people, regardless of the fact how people feel about Doomsday and Secret Wars, they still gonna think about DC. Because they don't, you're already losing. So that's how I feel about that. Okay.